number 13. Look this graph. So this graph is given here, and then you need to find the inequalities represent the shaded region. So this one, this region. Okay. So if you see this region, the border that make this region happen are those lines. Yeah, so we have these lines, and these lines, this line, also this line, the vertical line and the horizontal line, the axis. Now here we need to find the name or the equation of each line. So let's see here. So this is the first line. So the equation of this line, actually you can see here, right? So the intersection of the axis of this line, so it's in the y-axis intersection, so it will be 8x and then plus 4 is 8 and 4 for the x-axis, so it will be 4y equals 8 times 4, so it will be 32. All right, and then the second line should be this line. Okay, so this is the intersection of the axis is 5 and 5 here, so we can simply write the equation of this line as x plus y equals 5. All right, yeah. And then next, this line is horizontal line passing to 4 for y, so it will be y equals 4. And the next, of course, this line, this is x-axis. You know that x-axis is line of y equals 0, and the last, this one, x equals 0. So this is the equation. Okay, to determine the inequalities, you see the region here for this equation. The first, the region under this line, it means less than. Okay, so it will be less than. Okay, less than. And then for this line, so for y equals 4 here, and the region is under this line, so it's also less than. Okay, and then for this line is also under this line, so it's less than, again less than. And this one, for y equals 0 here, the region is above this line, so it will be greater than because it's positive. And this one to the right also greater than. The region of this x equals 0, the region to the right, it means greater than. Okay, so the option here we can see this one, x greater than 0, less than 4. We don't have x less than or equal to 4, so this one is wrong. So all wrong for this. X greater than 0, we have. Y less than, we have. And this one we have, but we don't have y greater than 0, so this wrong. And then here we have x greater than 0, y greater than 0, yes, and y less than, and this, right now. This we have a, 2, and y. Actually, from this, if we simplify, if we divide all by 4, it will be 2x plus y less than 8. So this is true. So the correct answer actually is C. This is true. C. Okay, and then all the inequalities, it has equal, less than equal, or equal to, or greater than equal to, because the line is the full line. It's not a dash line. Okay, remember, if full line, it should be greater than or less than equal to. Okay. Number 14. This graph shows the region defined by the inequalities y less than or equal to 4 to x plus y less than or equal to 6, and x plus y is greater than or equal to 1. So actually we have the lines here. Here we need to find which point A, B, C will give the greatest value of the expression to x. This one to x, yeah, to x plus 5y. So here, because we need to find the greatest, it means we need to find the point A. So what is the point of A? The coordinates, and point B, and the coordinate of point C. After that, we can just plug in the each points here, whether A, B, or C, and then we just choose the greatest one. All right, but here we can we can easily find, because we have the graph here, the drawing graph here. On form A here, it's clear that the coordinates of point A here is -3, comma 4, right? It's for A. And then for B, here is 1, comma 4. And point C, here we have 5, comma -4. And then you just plug in into this expression, and then we choose the greatest one. Okay, for point A, so it's 2 minus 3, this one, right? 3 plus 5, 4. Okay, so for A here, it will be -6 plus 20. So it will be 14. All right, and then for point B, 2, 1 plus 5, 4. So it will be 2 plus 20. So it will be 22. And then the last for C, for x5, so it's 2 times 5 plus y is -4. So it will be 20 minus 20. So it will be, I'm sorry, it's 0. So it will 0. It is 10. I'm sorry, it is 10. So it will be -10. So we choose the greatest one. Which one? Of course, B, the greatest one. So the answer is B. Number 15, it's just like number 14, so we can solve it easily. we need to find the greatest value for the expression for y minus 2x from this point A, B, C, D. Of course, these points are the intersection of those lines in this graph here, right? And we can find it easily for point A. Point A, it's minus 3, comma 3, right? And then B, 4, comma 5 point something. Okay, and then for C here we have 4, comma minus 1, and then D. All right, for D it's not exactly. So for B and D, actually, to have a correct value, we need to intersect, to find the intersection of these two lines. This line, yeah, this line, and this line. Okay, and how to find it? We can check for D here, find the point, but we can assume that it will be 1 point something, 1 point something, comma minus 1 point something. All right, so since we want to find the greatest value for this one, let's just plug in for its value for here. 4 times 3, because the y is 3, minus 2 times minus 3, because x is minus 3, so it will be 12 plus 6, so it will be 18. And then for C, 4 times minus 1, because y is minus 1, minus 2 times 4. So here it will be minus 4 minus 8, and it will be negative 12. And then this one, it will be, for y is 4 point something, minus 2 times 4, because x is 4. So here it will be more than 16 for this one. First, more than 16, minus 8. So suppose this one is 4.8, let's say. The 4.8, let's say. So it will be 4 times 8 is 32, so 3,2, so it's 19.2 minus 8, so it will be 11.2. And how about this one? It's very small actually, because 1 point, suppose it's for y is minus 1 comma 6 maybe, and then minus 2 times 1 comma 5, let's say. That will be minus 6 comma 4.4 minus 3. It will be minus again, minus 9.4. So you see here the greatest value, it will be 18. So point A is greatest value, this one. So it's A.